So this is part 3 of our alloy wheel repairs. If I tell you what wheel it is, you would probably say, wow, am I bothering? But let's see how it comes up. So continuing from part 2, where we repaired those deep scratches and all. This is part 3, where we are now getting ready for some fun stuff. I was just preparing the surface, cleaning it and wiping it, making sure that the surface is clean for the primer stage. As you can see there, I was mixed the primer, tested the spray gun, working well, and here I'll go with some fun stuff. This is what we all look forward to, the painting stage. I am not the perfect guy, and as I said, this video is more for the DIY man who want to take a project like this. So I'm using A&I minigun. I think it's 150, A&I 150. Thanks to gunman recommendation, this gun is fantastic for this kind of job. But let me advise you that if you intend to, if you have a smaller compressor, you will want to think something else. But for what I have a 50-liter compressor and it was perfect for it. And as you can see, with this small project, I'm not like depressing it. I'm not using too much air at a time because of how wheel is. You know, you got some nooks and crannies that you have to take it a bit easy. So there we go. Taking my time, making sure I spray the primer. Now I'm using a 1K primer, basically because I went through, I cut some of the bare metal, I exposed some of the bare metals, and therefore I just want to make sure that there won't be any more corrosion. So this is just an extra insurance, and also it's feeling some of the holes and, you know, some scratches that this old thing has got. This, I don't know whether it was a mistake or not, but yeah, I decided to go with a guide coat. In my mind, I did that because I wanted to make sure that I've taken most, if not all, the scratches, little scratches. So I went over it with a 500 grit. And because I didn't spray too much of the primer on it, I ended up cutting it again, cutting some parts. And yeah, this set me back for like another couple of hours. So I would say it's not a necessary step for a project like this. Of course, if you want to take it to the next level, then yeah, you can do that. With DIY projects, I guess you don't gauge how much time you are putting in. Probably go to work and come and work weekend, and then one weekend every now and then. So I guess time is not, you're not getting paid for this basically. So and it's fun for you. So yeah, there you go. I had to speed the video because it got long. So spin it over, toss it over, and as I said in the previous video, the barrel inner of the wheel, which is called the barrel, I am not too keen on it. I just want to make sure that those oxidation that we saw earlier on in the previous video, in the part 1, don't come back, and therefore I'm just making sure I'm sealing the metal, the bare exposed bare metal. So just went over it very lightly with a 500 grit, and as you can see, if you look at the texture, it's removing the top and exposing or if you like, activating the surface to receive the paint. So this is exactly what I was doing, and for me this is a learning curve. I mean, I've sprayed a few wheels, but I've not gone to this crazy level where my intention is to like bring it back to closer to new. So this is entirely something that I wanted to experience, and I devoted 3 days, and yeah, I managed to do it in 3 days, not 3 continuous days. Obviously I was at home isolating, so I just thought I'll get something to keep me going, and this was it. And look, I enjoyed the whole process. So especially the end result, I was impressed. I don't wanna say it now. What I would say is stay with me till the part 5 where we see the revelation. I think it was okay. I was happy with it. So there we go. Just showing you how tedious or how enjoyable this whole process was. So yeah, I noticed some scratches, deeper scratches. So again, I went over with a glazing putty just to make sure that it comes out as fine as possible. So that was, I think it was 320 grit that I was using. I didn't want to go very coarse and cause problem for myself again. So this is how. On this note, can I ask you, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing, support my channel. I want to do more stuff. Previously I've been making videos all over the place, but now I've decided to make this longish video in order to, for someone to pick something, because that's what I do. I pick something from what I watch on YouTube. So this is the finished product. At this stage, I said it is ready to receive paint, but I managed to cut through some of the metal again, so I decided to go to another extent. So if you haven't subscribed already, please consider, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much for sticking around with me, Detailing Law. This is